been riveting all through. He mentioned the 69 days traversing across this wonderful nation. Tata Indian Premier League is a gift that keeps giving. And here we are in Lucknow at the Ekana Stadium. One last time in the league match where the boys from Bengaluru, they started, or they in fact kick-started Tata IPL 2025 and will finish against the Super Giants in match number 70. Yeah, sometimes you wonder where the supporters are there for RCB or for LSG. I would say they're divided. Virat being there in the house, RCB has got universal support wherever you go, just like CSK. The crowd is building up nicely. It's been interesting when you look at both the sides. A strict good in place.
Gee, that slipped nicely. Good response from the cup when you're out of form.
Marsh. Hey, flies away.
Yeah, certainly, but it's the shape, the perfect.
It just as well.
They just
big appeal.
Not out. The ball has clearly satisfied bat involved. Let's go.
Should be very early. Normally, the best of the lot. Out of the hand, laid out.
You think it's there to take the leg side?
Not enough swings. Gloss. It's on debut. No Josh.
Orthodox. Ooh, not far away. Innings, but you're right. There's any swing, it's worth another. He's moving, so even.
And it has been gleefully accepted. The invitation
Match. Smash this down the ground as well. Confident to the ball. Hits it through, open up both sides of the ground. Again, this is the maximum. Out of it a little bit earlier.
Taken single, good understanding of. Leg buys. Beaten for pace there.
Just under 140.
25. The only thing which you're talking about. And then knocks over his thumb.
Good class, followed that, but it's the full length. It tears that shape away to get outswing bowling.
Toes. Nowadays, and then the very next at number 3.
Execution, a little back away. Date. Look at it, just enough.
This is what you expected. RCB trying to win their game. Once in the history of the IPL. The thought. And
is that big toe up here and luck would spin in this sitting that we all expected. Invitation to be in the highest paid. No, it doesn't matter what. Look at that squad there. Coming at number 3, I think it's been a right bowler.
On the charge, he's raced. Cut hard, cut.
And the intent takes a risk early.
Stout in place of Tim. Bowler.
From Rishabh Pant. Great. In my opinion, I think Bhuvaneshwar, it's not only the win new ball up front takes wicket. So look, just gets it short enough, build it straight back past the bowl.
Office plans, that's what he's trying to 8 inches.
Only thing in his favour there is boundary. I think that's the other thing. Can pick any spot on the field.
Tata new playoff sealed and 10% instant for at least a couple here. The second time this season action and also the control. Yeah, Ruby on the go forward. Start almost like action and also the control. Ruby on the go forwards of slowish start out. Fourth.
You do not let him get into. Talking about triggers, low start for him today.
That's a full.
Exactly what Mitch won. Quite high there.
Okay. But this got a long on.
Top edge, he got pace on, whether to keep his head. Doesn't get the length he's expected.
It's the wrong length, especially to Mitch Marsh length. Good deception.
Mitchell Marsh has got 5. It's 55. Quite proactive. That'd be quite interesting to see.
Pretty well. Certainly not the wolf. So I just think that an RCB have found more mixture length very important.
57. A planned ploy. He loves the ball coming.
Have a look at the Angel One Super 6. He is just built.
Hit sixes against. He's been just held back a little by the spin bowlers.
He's not been at his best. Put on anyways in good form.
Rishabh's best of this.
And a strike rate below 120 takes the game on.
And find that boundary. This is what he can do. It's like that from ball one. He's such a talent. So comfortably.
Yorkers. Goes.
In the last innings, he had those 2 boundaries. Just. Reached the full toss on the pad. On. It was good. Confirmation there. 13 from the.
Class. Again, he realizes it's too far.
Matthew Hayden.
The mountain bowling a ball. Pure brute strength.
Possible.
Thought I'd try my luck. No good. Important as well. Arctic. Upper.
The perfect delivery to play. Oh, he was waiting on something.
Too short and into his arse. Because he's got every day of the week.
And that all day long. This will be dead set short. Kind of 8 metre zone with cut wicket.
Always better. That's what RCB has. She's always sweating on.
But Hayden's all full ball as well, especially with the ground.
Now and unlock some deep point after 9. Having played on this surface is one all ground is 188.
Times has been 200 plus this IPL. So look,
I don't think he reached the pitch at the
Length is going to be this all over this the way.
well, it's complete commit to the bat. So Ash wanted him to do.
and sometimes that's the chase. So what the front is going, and it affects the delivery. You saw as straightforward as it gets, and that's not what you want. It's a must-win situation.
Comes in nicely, or no, but just low and watch the ball.
Such a fun. That would be his first game of the season against CSK.
5 boundaries, 3 matches. This would have been happening at the fag end of the tournament. This franchise into it.
Towards the back end. For 1.
Cricket, the dugout, really.
Then just to find some bat, throws it wide.
What RCB needed to do for another 3 or 4 is his power personified. And now managed to just find a.
Last in the last 3-4 days.
So you know what's been really ironic, especially this thing? Akash Deep was missed.
But this one, into an all.
Got to change.
That's a lot better if you ask there, especially with slow balls. Bowled into that length, the strike rate just keeps going up.
Salt has no chance. Runs coming of it. 1-1. But falls safely. Mayank Salt at long on. Advertisement carpet.
Keep it slow and keep it wide and keep it short. Different.
Show out the deflection.
There. Tried to bowl it up, put a feather on it.
Too short. So Mitch Marsh, 100 runs this season.
Ain't been a happy camper.
Trying to avoid the L.
Was.
I question. They win this.
We're going to get a breakthrough. Prevent boundaries. Orthodox to Mitchell Marsh is a good bit. At the moment.
His control left-hander, he's going to keep it away. He's inside the circle on the off side. Then we're going to the quality of the 5 years.
You don't just scratch your head.
Washed over me.
And gets to a nutting. A batting has been in the top 3. It's putting to the sword the very big.
Sinker that.
It should be a point. The placement's good through the line. With the cover, races away for another.
Trying to play on the onside.
Special. One-handed.
Wow. He's tapped it on the head and it's gone as well.
54.
It's one-handed. There's never got offside on here. Maybe a half. That's the maximum extent.
Again, trying to do a
Shot. From back pressure punt. This is as good. Again, need to overhit the ball. Full extension. Deep says he's not just focused.
See there.
Oh. See, these are all little signs.
down the ground. Another max.
What you want to see is your comfortable he is with this delivery.
Maybe creating an interest. This brand's been outstanding.
For one LSG. Two now. 139.
Attack. And that where he loves going. Again, it's pace off the ball. His own game.
Pup, they are absolutely a lesson.
And
Ravi Shastri special. First two, it's just been everything.
Missed the length. Just a head knock from Mitch Marsh.
as well. It was in his zone. Like he did a couple of balls earlier. But he come desperately. But what an
Dart IPL green dot was. But that has been 169 over. 20 of that over. One.
Surface that Pandya used for his players on view of the IPL. Get to the ball. So 7. Top edge. His moves.
There was a bit of tail in the IPL this year because of the saliva. Very dangerous ball to bowl. Feather is going to get him 4 runs.
Pressures it. No, good effort. It's the one. Had to stop it. Quick turner. The connection or the direction. 196. Water is last this season. And looks like he. Yep, it's been a while.
Reminding us of the play.
This season.
It'll be interesting tonight, which he could. And he comes to 100 of special one.
Yeah, another quick reminder. Hasn't got it right.
Sides, no, I can hit that. What a shot.
Conventional shots at. He definitely did. Intentional opening the face of the.
But sure, and he's ambushing the ball. One of those.
Chance for Phil Salt.
Brilliant innings. We have not just missed for winning. They've just.
From Romario. From Romario. Square exactly where the fielder was. But the ball's.
Shepherd. This is not. And he is going at the rate of not.
225 for field that deep. Shepherds get a wicket. Nicholas Pooran hasn't got it as Nicholas Pooran. So 13 runs speed with this effort. With RCB.
Third over. Bishop can think about for.
Big ask. It's a stiff ask. 228 required. LSG bought this season, but this chasing innings and swings into the arc.
For it up here, papers we saw in the first innings.
Clear. The first over done. String injury. Shoes will be filled by Lil and by Phil Salt. Any team that he bats for.
get a little bit of width, but front foot.
No. Did it? It'll be Virat Kohli.
But if it is,
Rishabh Pant. Back-to-back boundaries for Virat Kohli. Throws the kitchen sink at it.
again, he had a look that takes a risk.
Through the onside. Runs already.
Man, as well, when you go back to their last over 130. Master.
22 runs coming off it. And a
If they do so, good quick bounce player of the pull shot. Always right in the game.
Digvesh Rathi.
Try and take on the slow
Virat Kohli, yes, I think it's underrated.
this year.
Pulled away for 4.
The maximum. Of those guys that are at the very 80 plus. He's had 9 innings, an average of 100 in the 1,000 runs, 1,031. Get a terrific start. Again, when the ball's soft, that's that to him.
And that's one of the reasons there's a big innings. And finishes the over with that loss.
Really punishing deliberate strike rates, these two. 200 plus.
Wonderful shot.
Double what you can after 4 eyes. They're well and truly in there.
4 after 4 trying to bowl short to his good length balls. You sound that good length area. The strike rate has
20 runs for Virat.
56 runs of just 4.2. What kind of look? Prolific.
It's going to the boundaries all
Stage, and that's exactly the mindset. The batter, you're getting hammered off every length. Wide going up.
now. It's Rishabh. Nine fantasy points. Got 3. Slow bouncer. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Slow ball does a tricky bouncer. Good wide slow bouncer. The easy lob. Salt. Gets RCB off 19. RCB 60. Patidar needs a big one. Wicket. Akash wants to go straight instead of with the ball this season.
It's one of breaks in play.
Badoni. Even then, it's a good over.
Scratch too far. The lead closest. There's a bit of. Only needs to be better than that.
I think there's a ceiling that you can achieve. This season, some great. It's 8.2 economy. Suya.
The double page.
Kish outside edge.
This wicket will do is it'll not only make a big score but big run rate just though, and it's just even as she likes.
Well, slip in place. The end of the bat will only get us 6 overs for the emerging. But for 22 in his first. A pump for 20.
However, Patidar.
That's hit that podium as well. It's gone all the way.
Rajat Pastor himself from behind the stump.
Don't even think about it because it'll help young cricketers around.
Lot, but you know what?
But not tips it over for a 4.
Just doing Kohli things. Just holds his shape so.
For tonight, he's outside half of the bat.
This match hasn't been a terrific goal. It's straight to the back break that LSG particular stage of the innings.
Given first ball upstairs. That's a step that looks extremely into.
Like he says, bang on. Rishabh Pant delighted.
Turning out to be an expensive one. The strike rate of 100.
He's not looked that wicket. Definitely what RCB needed. A couple of overs to consolidate. 36 off 70 balls. Batter misses you, and the new batsman.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot.
Happening with Virat Kohli, he was striking a nail, but this is a clean. Goes a lot straighter.
He's the key. It's on 4. Number 8 of run chase, another 54.
Beautiful way to bring it up as well. On the up, his form continues.
And every time he's gone on to get a 5th of them. It's so well, this shot. And he punishes.
Just needs his partner to be able to striking at 189. New batter to come in and then build that partnership. It's a couple of.
That's it.
120 Ks, that's it. He
Nicely right through this run. Lost a few wickets, but still.
Hat-trick of bounce, especially with
position on the captain's face. Field, bowler not execute exactly what you want as a right hand. Perfect delivery. Just laid. There's no ace on it, but it's
Just slide onto the bat.
Investing can build a secure future.
In tough. It's not long enough, and that's the end of Virat's innings in this game. He's not happy with Dhoni. Virat Kohli over mid-wicket. That's a boundary. Amber puts in the top. He's touching the boundary cushions. Looking at William.
that big wicket. Virat Kohli certainly wide mid off.
Pretty big, yeah. RCB has been in the same house. Maybe not as big as others. A phenomenal top three. Big fella Shepherd. Anywhere near this. If you split that in.
RCB in number 7.
Yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the...
Great effort. Great save. Last.
22 first.
Connection is good. Sharma. The skipper has to come to the fore.
Good strike, isn't it? Into a good bat.
And lucky this time. He's been trying that
Shot. Takes the hit.
The long frustrated, yeah, the captain is. But...
ball when he was bowling.
Kartik. Hot and wet as well. Right through his fingers.
Jitesh is...
Have a look, it's absolutely smashed. And he's over.
Brilliant batting. Sweeps hard again. Sweep.
Jitesh Sharma playing a captain's not at the required run rate. He's taking Shabazz to the clear.
He's left 16 runs off.
Been two minds in this situation.
At 177 for 4. Look at the My 11 service till now. Yeah, just one.
Kotler. This chase down that huge total on the go fours of the match. And Rishabh Pant.
And no chance.
This is in really danger, in control of this match. He's in a couple of maximums into this chase hour.
Really reading him like a book. Into out. This is brilliant.
Really well for him. Hard and seal this victory. Slow ball of his by Jitesh. Wicket. Just need 2 boundaries and over this. I think the umpires are going to there.
Take it back.
They should
Now.
You can't do that. Good. Is Jitesh.
No, unbelievable. Continued the momentum for us.